Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio for another video battle report. Today we have the World Eaters new list finally on YouTube versus out of the cabinet after a lot of months, Raptors.
Had to dust them off a bit.
Yeah, I actually felt bad. But I'm just loving the Crimson Fist too much. Yeah. So hopefully I'm not that rusty. I've actually been all day today actually looking at the codex because I actually haven't looked at the supplement, not codex, for a long time.
The supplement. You haven't looked at the Raven Guard supplement.
Yeah, I've just played it. I played it a couple of months ago, and basically back on the shelf, and that's it. So hopefully, guys, please, if I'm rusty, I am sorry. It's good that Chris is here because Chris normally reminds me about a lot of stuff. That's why I've brought him. I normally bring him when I'm actually playing an army that I'm not very keen on. So guys, before we go on, look what we have here. Whoa. Look,
just wrecking the place.
Look what I'm just nervous. Look what we have. So we do have the Catachan kernel, the limited editional Catachan kernel, still in it sealed and everything.
Dibs. It's mine now, right?
So what we're doing, for those of you who haven't seen already, we do have a competition running on all our social medias. So Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So if you go in any of those and actually comment on one of them with tagging 3 of your friends and then subscribing, so hopefully you all have already pressed the subscribe button. If you haven't, subscribe. When we get to 12,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube, we shall actually be ruffling it out for everybody.
9.5 as of today?
I think we've got 9.5 already. So, quick guys, subscribe as much as possible and go to any of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and just tag 3 of your friends to enter the competition. But that's that. Let's move now out the way. I was just very excited because he's such a cool model. I'm just jealous that someone else is going to win it. Yeah. Shaggy's really jealous. Yeah. Shaggy's like, seriously, I'm not keeping it.
Army, though.
Doesn't matter, but just painting him in Cadian colours is so cool. Okay, so back onto the game. Today we're going to play 4 Pillars, which is one of our favourite missions, and we haven't actually played it in a long time. And we are playing 2,000 points. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's go straight onto lists. Let's take a look at the World Eaters, which have a revamped list. Yeah. So, take us through your list.
Yep. So this, if you watched our Battle Report on SN Plus today, this is the same list I took there. Yeah. I'll run you through it anyway, for all you new guys. So, I've got a Battalion and a Vanguard, is it? The one with the elite choices?
Vanguard, yeah.
So, Battalion. Leading the charge, I've got a Terminator Lord.
New Terminator Lord. Forge World's Terminator Lord.
Yeah, a very nice model.
Yeah.
So he's got a Combi-melta and a Chainaxe, which have been upgraded to the Gorefather relic. Okay. World Eaters specific one. Yeah. He has the Warlord trait, Violent Urgency, which allows 6-inch bubble plus 1 to charge.
I remember this.
So yeah, it means when he drops in with his Terminators, which are also in the list, they only have an 8-inch charge.
Which is very good. And Terminators probably reroll, right?
Yeah, they have a...
I'll let you talk,
Getting ahead of
I'm just excited.
Also in the Battalion, I have 2 Daemon Princes. Obviously, everything's Marker Core in this list. They both have talons and wings and warp bolters. Troop choices. 3 identical units of Berzerkers. Chainaxes, bolt pistols, Icons of Wrath.
Standard.
Yeah, pretty much standard. 3 Rhinos to put them in. 3 Havoc launchers, 3 combi bolters, obviously 1 on each. Yeah. Yeah, that is the Battalion.
Okay.
In the Vanguard, I have 2 Exalted Champions.
Okay, no, one of them because the Battalion. No, yeah. No, we've got the Demon Princes in there. Sorry, what am I talking about? I'm gonna promise.
God, fingers on your mouth like this, as if you're in school again.
You're not there anymore. You're not there anymore.
2 Exalted Champions, Power Fists and Chainaxes on both. I have a unit of 5 Terminators. Chainaxes and combi bolters.
Oh, I love the new Terminators.
Yeah.
Keep quiet. I'm just excited.
Let me do my list and then you can talk, okay?
Yep.
I'll kick you out of it. There is an Icon of Wrath in them as well, so you get to reroll the charges. We also have 2 Contemptors. Hellforged Contemptors, twin las cannons on each. So some firepower to sit back and shoot. And 2 Venom Crawlers. So.
Very nice list. It works really well. So did you actually mention, before I forget, did you mention the Red Butchers on the Spence?
Nope. Okay. So I spent 2 command points on Red Butchers on the...
See, this is why sometimes I have to talk.
Yeah, but let me finish and then you can talk.
Such a good strat.
Yeah.
Like Terminators attacking twice, like
Berserkers
is just 2 CP, whatever. Just here you go. Throw the CP at them.
Allows
really
them
cool.
to attack twice and gives them plus 1
and
strength.
without
as
any
well.
spoilers, they were beastly in the SM Plus reports.
Yeah.
Like they went in and just smashed the unit that went into it. But if you want to see it, join us on SM Plus. And the good thing about this list, now that we've seen it once played, is that it's got its frontal force. It's got the Berzerkers running forward. It's got the Daemon Princes running forward. It's got a middle line of probably the Rhinos when they fall a bit back, and the Venom Callers. The Venom Callers, I think, play very well in the middle, going for the outskirted units. And obviously, they've got quite a good shooting on them as well.
Good shooting, good combat.
Exactly.
Really
So good for middle table. And then the much needed backline contemptors with the las cannons at work. It was much needed. Having something in the back firing at you constantly always rattles your brain and says like, I need to take them out. But when you have 30 Berzerkers running towards you, it's like, what do I do?
Shoot at?
Yeah.
The only thing I would maybe do is get a cheap Chaos Lord just to sit back and babysit them.
Yes, you said it last time.
I don't think I did.
You said it on the SM Plus one.
Possibly.
Yeah. But it's what you take off.
Just makes them a bit more effective.
Yeah, just a cheap one with a bolter.
Yeah, like 74 points
Chainaxe.
I think is for
something like
cheapest
that.
chips.
Yeah, you don't have the privileges of being a normal Space Marine where you have stratagems that makes them reroll ones. Okay, there's just we've been playing Imperium a lot against Chaos a lot, and it's in another league completely.
So much imbalance.
It's imbalanced, but anyway, no comments. Okay, so that's your list. Second time you'll be playing with them, so let's see how that goes. Now, onto my list, my Raptors. I used to call these my babies, now they're not my babies, even though it hurts. I am a Crimson Fist to heart, but these will always be with me. My first Imperial army.
They're the ginger stepchildren now.
Yes.
In the cupboard out of the way.
In the cupboard out of the way, but they're the first guy. They're the ones that I started the Imperium off, so I've got a lot of love for them, and it's one of my biggest armies as well. Okay, so 2,000 points. I've got a Battalion, and I've got a Vanguard. I've got a Spearhead. I've got a Spearhead, same as you. No, you've got a Vanguard.
I got Vanguard.
So starting off on the Battalion, I've got Lias Isidon himself, a must bring, lowered in points as well, and he's been taken a lot competitively now. A lot of people are using him because he's got some cool combos. He will be my Warlord for today, and he will be master. He will have Master of the Ambush, which is really weird because he's already got a Master of Ambush. He's already got a rule called Master of the Ambush, which gets him and 3 other units, not Primaris, not Terminators, so basically normal small Marines, to deep strike with him. But Master of Ambush is a different Warlord trait, which makes him and the units before the game starts, just before the game starts, to redeploy 9 inches away from the enemy. So him and another unit within 3 inches. Which
not Centurions though.
Not Centurions. That got FAQs. No. So begin. Remove that unit and the Warlord. Yes. I just want to see if there's any inches. At the start of begin, if this Warlord is on the battlefield, you can select one other friendly Raven Guard, so any units basically on the battlefield, and put them. So it was really good because competitively, you would see a big unit of 5 Centurions, I think it's the max they can, suddenly be 9 inches from you. This is if you actually go first, with Lias moving their 4 inches, and then charging with a +1 that Lias gives. So it was ouch. Ouch is the word. So he's my Warlord. I just have to give him. He has to be my Warlord. He's the Raptors Chapter Master. He has to be. And then for my second Warlord, for my second HQ, sorry, I've got a Phobos Captain, and he is taking. This is why I'm so rusty. I'm actually reading the book. So he's taking the Ex Tenebris. Really good gun, relic gun to take. Range 36, assault 3, strength 4, -2, damage 2. I can target characters, which is great. And then when resolving an attack made with this weapon, the target does not receive the benefit of cover. Plus, I get a +1 to hit, meaning that as from turn 2, I'm getting +2 to hit if I need to, if there's minuses. And then a +1 to wound as well against characters. Very good relic there. Okay, moving on to the troops. I've got 7 infiltrators, 2 units of intercessors with their normal bolt rifles, and then a unit of 9 snipers with camo cloaks. Really good unit to have in Raven Guard, as you all know. They can actually hit. They get +1 to wound and +1 to hit as from turn 2 on the tactical doctrine, basically. So a unit of this size hitting on 2s against characters and wounding mostly on 3s, even 2s with some stratagems, is a very good unit to have. Okay, and then we have in the leech shots, we've got 3 aggressors, another unit that you see played a lot with Raven Guard, and a unit of this one's heavy. This one's elite, I believe. One of the other is, anyway, I've got a unit of assault centurions, all equipped with bolters, hurricane bolters, and multi-melters on them. A lot of people run them for just melters, not multi-melters. Most people run them with flamers because they are cheaper, but I modeled them with these, and we play strict WYSIWYG. And then for our other elite choice, we've got a Contemptor Dread. Assault cannon carries assault cannon and hurricane bolter, storm bolter in the fist. And then for the spearheads, I'm confused now if these are elite or troops or elite or heavy. I've got another detachment. It's either a spearhead or a vanguard. So sorry, guys.
It'd be a spearhead because you got your devastators.
Yeah, because they're heavy, but I don't know if these are heavy or elite. So it's either a vanguard or a spearhead.
You're probably just cheating anyway.
I'm probably just cheating anyway. So in the other detachment, I've got a captain with a jump pack and a Teeth of Terror relic, which I pay an extra CP for, and he's equipped with a storm bolter. And for my other HQ, I've got a lieutenant with a thunder hammer. I normally don't use this because he's quite expensive, but we're playing World Eaters and they're probably gonna smash against me, so why not take a hammer to the battle. And he also equipped with a storm bolter for 2 points. 4 shots is great.
Another Warlord trait as well, don't you? Or...
I do have another Warlord trait, and that's another one from the Raven Guard. That's the ignore what is it called? Shadow Master. So enemy units cannot fire Overwatch at this Warlord.
Nice.
So it's really good, especially if you're taking like a type of Smash Captain, which he is. He's got 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks on the charge with that relic, which is really good. More of an elite killer slash infantry killer than a Smash Captain. But he's always done really well.
He does the work. Yeah.
He's always done really well. Okay, and back to the detachment, we've got 2 drop pods with 2 units of Devastators upgraded to have grav guns. And then I've got a unit of shooty centurions, again with grav guns. The sergeant and another in the unit has the missiles on them upgraded. Again, back basically due to WYSIWYG. And there you have it, 2,000 points on the nose. Raptors are back, baby, and I'm happy.
Do you know what you've forgotten though?
Yes, my chapter traits.
There we go.
So I'm not using the Raven Guard one because I can choose, and obviously going successor is much better. So I have chosen stealthy, so +1 to my. I act as if I'm in cover for anybody shooting at me from 12 inches from away, more than 12 inches away. So all my troops will mostly have 2+ save. And I've gone for Master Artisan. So salamanders basically reroll 1 hit and 1 wound per unit.
Each time they're selected to shoot or attack.
Or Overwatch, does it work in Overwatch?
Yeah, because you're selecting them to shoot.
I always forget about that trait, so hopefully you remind me.
I'll try.
So let's see what happens there. We are playing on this amazing board, so before we actually came up to the studio, we actually thought of this narrative, which you will see now on screen after we stop talking about the 2 armies. And we wanted a lot of terrain on the table, so we wanted a lot of rock formations. We've brought some of these Tau ruins, which look really, really cool with the rock formations. As you can see on screen, amazing board to play on, which makes it all the much more exciting. And there you have it. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it on. See you back after deployment. And here we go, boys and girls. Both armies now fully deployed on the table and ready for war. Are you ready, Chris?
Yeah, as good as I can be on 4 hours sleep, but
I'm sure it already.
I'll get into it, yeah.
So the Raptors are here fighting the World Eaters across the World Eaters Warband across this system. They have been wearing them down through a war of attrition with sneak attacks, supply line disruption, and guerrilla warfare tactics, as they always normally do. Eventually, they have led them to this outlying planet, Sandaris 4, where they have led them into a trap. Oh,
it's a trap.
We hope so. That's how Raptors work.
Or did I know about all along and you're in my trap?
Maybe. You are going first, meaning that that you could have known maybe that we were coming, and like you said, the trap is put on by you guys.
Played my reversal card.
So we are playing. What was it called again?
4 pillars.
4 pillars. We have the 4 objectives now on the table. So one. Another just underneath that rhino there, and then one on this side and one there just in front of those intercessors there. And we are playing hammer and anvil, which will be quite interesting here. Like I already said, Chris is going first. He won the first roll off, so he is quite happy.
I need
meaning that I won't be shooting twice for now, unless I actually seize the initiative, which I hope I do. So let's go now into deployment. I'm going to start off with my deployments here on this side. So going second is a bit, well, not for now.
Going second.
Going second for the Raptors doesn't work as well as they should. They obviously like going first because they hit very hard on first turn with a lot of movement, a lot of stratagems, where they actually can go very close to the enemy deployment, and obviously have really nice charges, 8-inch charges, even less than 8-inch charges with rerolls and all that. So at the moment, one of my Warlord traits isn't even inactive anymore, because really you do want to use that Warlord trait, especially the DS1, to actually move before the game starts. And now I don't want to get really close to Berzerkers. Nobody wants to get close to Berzerkers.
We're nice. We just want to give you a hug. Come on.
Okay, so I'm going to go through my deployment. So what I've done is I've done 2 little castles up. I've put the Contemptor Dread, a unit of infiltrators with a lieutenant, with the captain, and the centurions on this side, and obviously the Primaris intercessors just there, 6 inches away, ready to move on to that objective. And on this side, I've just put the aggressors with another unit of intercessors already on that objective, and making good use of this line of sight blocking Tau, Ruin, and this rock formation here. And then lastly, I have put up the big unit of scouts with snipers, and I think you can only charge me on a roll of a 12, can you?
Well, it'd be an 11, but yeah.
Yes. So
it's a long charge.
Bit of a risk, but I think the risk is good. They are on a ruin, meaning they will have a 2-up save up there against some shooting with no AP. But that's my deployment. Now let's check out Chris's deployment. So very World Eaters, as close to the deployment edge as possible. So take us through what's where and why.
Like I said, everything's basically toe on the line because I've got to get up the field. Decided to put a Contemptor and a Venom Crawl up one flank, just to, obviously I deployed first, try and get you away from this flank. Yeah. So try and hem you in the middle. Mm-hmm. So did the same on the other side. So I've got this nice firepower on either flank.
Okay.
3 rhinos in the middle. This rhino and this rhino has Exalted Champion in each as well.
Okay, and they're both the same, aren't they?
Yep.
And then we've got the Daemon Prince brothers there in the back.
Yeah.
Just ready to move forward and making good use of their protection, being characters.
Yep, hopefully, well, that doesn't really help me much against you, but hoping that I had a little bit of line of sight blocking train there.
Yeah, there is a lot of line of sight blocking, as you can see now on camera. Now, do I want to see this initiative? Actually, we've been talking about this. So, like I said, I wanted to go first because it's where all the tricks are. And I do want you to get closer. I do have reserves. I do have to mention Lias has stayed in reserve. The captain has stayed in reserve. I do have paid a CP for the Centurions to be in reserve, and then I've got the 2 drop pods with the Devastators also in reserve.
But I've got Terminators in reserve, so I win.
And you've paid a CP to make them butcher.
2 CP,
2 CP to make them what they call red butchers.
Red butchers.
So normally I do. Yeah, let's go and try and seize the initiative. It gives me 2 rounds of shooting before we can actually get on into my line. So here we go. So 5 side with the SN logo, and then we've got the I Just Stole classic one on one of the sides.
You better not do it.
So here we go.
Good.
No, that's not a seize of the initiative. And on to turn 1 for the World Eaters we go. See you back now. And we're back. Movement over for the World Eaters. Yep. You have spent some CP. Let's mention those first.
Yep, I've spent 1 on the Contemptor for blasphemous machines.
Okay.
Because I moved him up just so he's got better firing arcs for the future.
Yeah, he's got quite a good one because you can see all this corridor, can't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so take us through what's happened here. I think a couple of things have advanced, haven't they?
This Rhino is the only thing that advanced actually.
Okay.
This Rhino advanced and basically skid around this way.
Yep.
So I'm out of range of your Centurions.
Okay.
This one's just moved up so he can still shoot. Again, out of range of Centurions because they're the biggest threat.
Yeah.
This guy and this guy are in range of your front Centurion if you're moving 4 inches forward.
Okay, so a lot.
But then the other 2 are out of range.
A lot of pre-measuring then, which is good. Okay.
I need to with the combat army. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your movement then. We'll catch you back for the shooting phase. See you back now. Here we go, shooting phase. Starting it all off, we've got the Contemptor firing into these aggressors here. Because after moving, they can actually get line of sight onto that one there.
You can see them where he started.
Could you?
Yeah. He didn't look very well.
Anyway, he's moved up and now he can see. Okay, so hitting on 2, so you have used the stratagem to ignore the penalty. Okay, so 4 hits.
What wasted command point?
And just to make sure, can't you? You do want first strike as well. This is the best possibility.
Wound on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Do you want to reroll that?
No.
Okay, so 3 wounds minus 3 normally, but you are 12 inches away, and I do have the stealthy doctrine. Not doctrine. Chapter trait.
Yeah.
So minus 2. So 5 ups. Yes, sir. Ooh, 3 go through. Do I try and save 1? I'm down to 6, aren't I? Straight away. So I actually don't want to start using any of those. They do have 3 wounds each, so I'm just hoping that you'll roll low on your
You mean
wounds.
I roll like me?
Yes. Okay, first one is a dead aggressor. Second one. No. Okay, do you want to reroll that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Second aggressor.
Come on, 3 for 3.
And
yes.
Ooh, that's first strike already to you. Aggressors out the way. We'll catch you back for the next shooting. And we carry on. Venom Caller next, firing into these intercessors here, trying to get them off the objective, which is key in this mission.
Yep.
You are using a CP for
Demon Forge.
Demon Forge.
So reroll hits and wounds.
Okay. So number of shots first.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you're starting too well. You'll probably crumble at the end.
I'll fail all my charges. That's what's going to happen.
Okay, so hitting on 4s, right?
Yep.
And you do reroll, thankfully. Okay, that's better. So 4 hits.
So the squad's going to survive.
And strength 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 is 2 wounds. Okay, 2 wounds at minus.
4 wounds, minus 2.
2. So minus 1. So 4 ups. Oh, 3 go through, and the damage D3?
Yep.
It's too early on to start re-rolling, and they're D3, so you could not kill them all. You could not kill 3, you could kill less, so yeah, I'll give it that to you.
Cool. First one. There you go.
Okay.
So the second one will kill him.
Dead. Yep. And yeah, so 2 dead. Okay, so I'll take these 2 and I'll leave the ones closer to the objective. Okay, what's next?
Look. No, I don't think can see them.
Yeah, we're having a good time checking all the line of sights.
Yeah, because like, oh, let's have a look at this. Nope, there's a big rock.
But it's cool because the rock formations actually go thinner at the bottom.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of line of sight corridors for shooting, which is good.
Okay, so this one I can see them. So
Okay.
the Havoc missiles go into them.
Yep.
And the bolters are going to go up into here, so they're rapid firing.
Perfect. Okay, so what are you doing first?
Let's do the bolters first.
Bolters into
The scouts.
the scouts. Okay.
So all hit.
Yep.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay.
So-
No minus, obviously.
Nope.
So 2 up saves because I am on a ruin, and they're all okay.
Not as much. Havoc. 3 shots. So it's heavy, so hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 5. 1 wound.
And these were into
These are into these intercessors.
the intercessors. Okay. Minus?
No.
No minus?
Nope.
Okay. Woohoo! That goes through. Is it 1
1
damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure? I thought the Havoc launches were -1.
You're going to make me check.
Or is it strength 5?
Strength 5.
Yeah, it's just that then. It's just the strength 5. So yeah, we're gonna check that anyway, and then we'll carry on shooting. Here we go. More shooting coming up. So what's the next unit firing?
Let's go for the other Contemptor.
Okay.
Try and take out those pesky Centurions.
Into the Centurions. Perfect. So he didn't move, right?
Nope.
Okay, so hitting on 2s. He does reroll the 1s, thankfully, because of the Daemon Prince.
Yep. Full hit. Wound on 3s. There we go.
So only 1 wound and -3. I do have a 2 up save, so it takes me to a 4 up because of stealthy. 4 up.
Oh, you go to our base.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes through. So I do have 4 wounds, so you do have a 4 up.
1 dead. No.
No. Okay, so down to 2 wounds on that one.
Yep.
I'll just quickly mark it. I'll mark 1 at the back. Okay, so
Should
what's
we
next?
take on the front guy, the guy that's in range?
The sergeants, right?
Yeah. Let's do Daemon Prince.
Okay.
He's going to shoot at these intercessors here.
Perfect.
It's the only thing he's in range of, so he hits on 2s. He wounds on 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound, -1, right?
Yeah.
On these, and damage 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so no minus, so 3 up again. That's a pass.
Cool. So let's go. Let's say I want to try and finish off these guys. But
Yeah, it's important, right? Because it's one of my
and taking out
troop
Centurions.
choices for the mission.
Let's go for them.
Okay.
So Venom crawl into them.
Venom crawl into them. Number of shots.
4 shots.
Okay.
So hit on 4s. 1 hit.
Only 1 hit
One
and
wound.
1 wound. -2, so back to -1.
Yep.
So 4 up. That's a fail. So D3. That's 1 dead.
Yep, kills
Okay,
him.
yeah, just take him off.
And then the last thing to shoot is this. Oh no, I got this Daemon Prince as well actually. Daemon Prince and the Rhino.
Okay.
So
So
let's
what
do-
are you doing first?
Daemon Prince up into here because the only thing he
Into
can
the
see.
circles. Okay.
Reroll the 1.
Obviously.
Wounds.
Wounds. Minus.
-1.
-1. Okay, so 3 up. That's 1 dead sniper.
1 at a time. We'll take him down slowly but surely.
Okay.
That Rhino. So give me a sec. Let me look at line of sight.
Okay, yeah, we'll catch you back now. Okay, Rhino into the Centurions, who actually has 2 wounds remaining, so he could
Yeah.
be killed. Okay, are everything firing at it?
No, just the Havocs. The bolters going up into these scouts.
Into the scouts. Okay.
Yep.
So just roll here in front of
Let's
this.
do the bolter first.
Yep.
1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
D6 shots from the Havocs. Only 2. Hit on 4s. Reroll the 1. 1 hit. Wound on 4s. Doesn't wound.
That's all. So I think that concludes your shooting phase, right?
That's my turn. This Rhino has popped smoke.
Okay, just the one in front of you there.
Yeah, just
that's the one that
advanced him.
advanced, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no charges.
Nope.
So yeah, we did talk off camera to actually leave one of the Berzerker squads back on that objective, but then you remembered that my grav drop pod is coming in, and they would just get decimated there. So it wasn't no much point in doing that. It's just a matter of moving forward and waiting for the first round of shooting.
Concede the point on turn 1 for not holding more objectives, but
Yeah, and at least you've got first strike and you did kill a unit.
and aggress as well, which are big.
Yeah, and aggressors, especially against Berzerkers where they rip through them. Okay, so I have lost 3, my leadership is 8, so on a 6 I do lose 1, and that's a 1, so I'm fine there. So yeah, that's Chris's first turn. We'll catch you back for Raptors turn 1. See you now. And here we are, movement over for the Raptors. And this castle has basically moved up. Everything's moved slightly up. Not to its maximum distance, but they have actually moved up. Contemptor is now preparing for close combat next turn.
Yep.
Hopefully. And what I've done with this intercessor squad that was just behind this rock formation, they have started moving up towards the other objective. They haven't advanced, they've just moved up, but it's just in case the remaining 2 from the other squad are removed next turn. We do want someone on that objective. And then on this side, I was going to deploy them in front, but then I said I'll try and ambush them and trap them like we're supposed to be doing.
And it splits my forces.
Exactly. So the 2 drop pods have landed on either side. They're just beside Chris. On one side, 9 inches away from one Contemptor, and this one on this side has actually landed behind this Contemptor on this side. Now, I was going to only drop with 1 in, but I think now is the time to actually try and take out as many of the bigger units you have as possible. So, that's my movement. We can go straight onto the shooting phase, and to start that off, I will be shooting this Kerry's assault cannon into this rhino here. I have moved, so I am hitting on 3s. Or do I hit actually on... Do I hit on 2s? Let me just check that
2s
quickly.
normally, 3s because heavy.
Is it 2s for sure? Do you hit on 2s as well?
Yeah, mine hit on 2s. So.
Okay, let me just check just in case, because I know there's a couple of Contemptors. Yes, I'm hitting on 2, so 3s. But I am re-rolling 1s because of my captain. Okay, so 3 misses. And then my strength is 7.
Yep.
Toughness 7, so 4s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s. No re-rolls of 1s. And 3 wounds at -2 because we're on the Devastator Doctrine.
Yep. So 5 ups. 3 go through.
Okay, 3 go through.
Damage.
Damage 1. Okay. I'm not Crimson Fist, sadly.
Thank God.
Okay, and then
PTSD.
I will fire the Combi-melta, so 2 shots.
Rhino as well, yeah?
Yeah, into the Rhino. 2 hits, 1 wound. No minus.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a save. And then next up, let's shoot those snipers up on that ruined tower building, and they will be going into the closest Daemon Prince, which is just that one there behind the tanks. Okay, so I am hitting on 3s here. Okay, so 1 miss. Happy with that.
Bad.
And then your toughness is 6. Yeah, so I'm wounding on 5s. And no rerolls. So just 2, but 2 mortal wounds and 2 at -1 because we are on the heavy doctrine again.
So 4s.
No, that's 4 wounds. Not bad. I can't complain about that. Down to 4 remaining. Okay, next up, let's start shooting these. Shall I start with this? No, let's start. Yeah, let's count some dice and let's do the grav on this side first, because I could finish off some units with the Centurions. See you now. Here we go. So Devastators firing into the Contemptor just in front. I will be firing the first one from the Signum from the Sergeant. That gives one a +1 to hit. So hitting on 3s with this one. 3 misses. That's why I needed the captain there. And these hit on 4s. I do need to roll one more. Okay, so that isn't very good. Okay. And now strength 5. So looking for 5. Just 1.
2. There's another 5.
Okay, it's just 2. Sorry. -3.
Yep, so 5 ups. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Do you want to reroll? No, no?
No.
Okay, T3 damage. Just 1 on there.
Down to 9.
That wasn't very good. And then on the other unit, I will be firing into that Contemptor, and I will be using a gravitonic amplification, I believe it's called. So I reroll wound rolls and the damage rolls. I don't reroll the hit rolls, so hopefully I can do a bit better than before. Okay, so these are hitting on 3s, and these are hitting on 4s. Okay, so take away those, take away those, take away those.
Not bad, but...
Not bad. And now I am wounding on 5s, but I do reroll.
Thank God.
I wish I could have rewounded on 4s. That's not bad. So 4 wounds, 5 wounds.
You can count.
-3. Can count sometimes.
So.
Oh, do you want to reroll any of those?
43.
I could kill him because I do reroll these damage.
I've got 4 command points left.
I know, same as me. I'm down to 5 now.
Yeah, let's reroll 1.
Okay, so reroll just to make him sure he survives.
Of course not.
Okay. So
Triple. Come on,
4 went through, right?
Quadruple 1, come on.
4 went through?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll keep that one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well,
No, I'm going to reroll all these 3.
Well, if you reroll just the 1 and you get a 3, he's dead.
Yeah, but I prefer having a higher advantage with 3 dice. So that's him dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! Okay, so he's down to 1 wound.
Yep.
Okay.
But now your bolter from your drop hook can finish off.
Yes, that's true. So let's do that.
Yep.
Is he? Yeah, he is within range.
Yep.
So 4 shots. I do have to do the sergeants as well.
True.
And one could have been hitting on. I did that.
You did that.
I did that. Okay.
So 3 hits from the drop pod.
3 hits.
This from the top.
This is a drop pod. And 1 wound.
Ooh.
Saved. And now the sergeant, 2 hits. Both fail. And then I do have to do the sergeant before I forget, and the drop pod. Both fail on the sergeant, and drop pod 4 shots. 1 hit, 5 to wound, 1 wound.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, and then let's go now to the Centurion. So only 1 is in range, and he will be with the grav, and then the 2 missiles on the sergeant and the other one all going into this venom crawler here. Okay, so grav first, 4 shots. Whoa, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s because my captain, 2 misses.
Do you know what we've been forgetting?
What?
Mass artisans.
Ah. At least we've remembered now.
So reroll your 2 there as well.
Okay.
Because you rolled A2.
So we can actually go. We can actually
go back
on that. So we'll do that. We'll go back now on there.
Reroll 1 of your hit rolls there because you rolled a 2.
Okay. And that's a 2 again. And then I wound on 5s. So that's 2 wounds anyway on that unit.
Yep. What's the minus?
On the grav, -3.
Cool. This is into the venom crawler, yeah?
Yep. So 5 ups. Both passed. Wow.
So and 2 missiles, and then we're going.
Yeah, and then 2d3. A shot. Oh, no, assault 3, isn't it?
Assault 3, yeah.
Assault 3. Shall we check?
Let's check. Yeah.
Let's check, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so it's d3 on the missile. So how many shots? That's a full 6. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, hitting on 3s. I can't. No, I've already re-rolled for this, but I do re-roll this one. Okay, and then strength 8. So wounding on 3s, and I don't need to re-roll any of these. These are -2.
So 5 ups. All 3 saves.
Wow, again. Looking good. And these will damage D3, not D6. But
yeah.
So now let's go back to the units for the chapter tactic. So for this one, I hit with all of them, we believe.
Well, you missed with 1, I think it was.
Okay.
I can't remember if you rolled a 1 or 2. And if it's
okay,
1,
doesn't matter. Let's do one of the wounding rolls for him. Doesn't wound. And then we will do one of the hit rolls, reroll hit rolls for him, which fails, and one of the wound rolls for them, which just checked. No. And then.
So over here you roll triple 1 for the guy.
Yeah, so we can hit. Reroll 1, so that's a hit, and then wounding on 5s. That's a wound.
And a 5 up. Nope.
Okay, and I do reroll one of the wound rolls, which I failed. And failed. Yeah. And then.
What's the damage here?
D3, sorry. So 2 more damage there.
So you get to reroll a hit over here.
A hit, yeah.
And you rolled all wounds, so you can't reroll any wound rolls. Well, you reroll all wound rolls anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so just if it's a hit.
Yeah.
So that's a hit.
Yep.
And now we're looking for 5s, and that's a wound as well.
Of course.
So I could actually kill it. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the reminder.
He's dead.
Oh, he's on 1 wound, wasn't he? Oh, at least you reminded me. That was good. That was nice of you.
So, so if you commented already, delete it.
Yeah, if you've commented already, delete it. We've sorted it out.
Explodes? No.
No. Okay.
That is first strike for you.
First strike for me, which is good. I do still have a couple of other things to shoot, so we'll count up some dice and we'll catch you back now. Here we go. Intercessors, infiltrators firing into this rhino here. Re-rolling ones. All hits.
Don't those 6s auto wound?
Yes, they do.
2 6s.
So 2 6s, that's why I was actually firing at the rhino.
Look at me remembering your rules again.
Imperium rules, wow. And now I went with 5s here. So 3 wounds, no minus on these.
Reroll the 1 for Lieutenant,
yep.
reroll 1 for your Master Artisans as well.
Yep, and I hit with all of them, so... Yeah. Okay, so 4 wounds, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Yeah.
You'd be useless for that.
I know, wow.
No minus?
No minus on these.
Also.
Okay, and I will be re-rolling... that one actually has already killed the unit, but I will be firing this one with the reroll that we missed. So he misses anyway, so that's everything covered. And now we will be going with the relic gun from the captain. I will be firing... I need to take that rhino off, but let's go for the character, which is... It's actually made for character, so let's go with that. Okay, so 3 shots, and I am hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All hits. And then my strength is 4. But I do believe I get an extra when on this made the target. Okay, so no, I just get a +1 to hit. So look, I'm looking for 5s. Yeah, re-rolling 1s, and re-roll 1 for the So just 1 wound, -2, damage 2.
5 up.
Fast as well. Okay, next up, 4 shots from the lieutenant into the venom crawler, who is in range on this side. And he's hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s for the captain. Sorry?
Did he move?
Yeah, but he's still in range, so 4 shots. Oh no, it's just 2 shots.
2 shots, yeah.
He's moved, okay.
It's only if you don't move.
They've all hit anyway.
Yeah,
so just 2 hits. And wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s for Master Artisans.
Both saved.
Okay, perfect. And then lastly, I've just got the intercessors left. So 5 shots from this squad of intercessors here. We'll go all of them into the rhino. Which rhino shall I go into?
This one's pop smoke.
Yeah, so I'll go into the other one. So I'm still hitting on 3s. So 3s to hit.
What are they? Stalker bow rifles?
Yeah, no, just normal ones. Okay. And then I re-roll 1, which I miss. Master Artisans. And then looking for 5s, re-rolling 1 for just 1 wound, no minus.
Saved.
Okay, and then the last 2 will just go into whatever they see, which is the venom crawler. Yeah, I'll just go for that. 2 misses, but I can re-roll 1, and then wounding on 5s, 1 wound.
Saved.
Wow.
Isn't it -1?
Sorry?
Isn't
-1? Yeah.
So that goes through.
Okay. Yeah, they do have -1. Yeah. So that's all my shooting. I'm just a bit shocked here. I'm just rattling my brain that there's so much still on the table to kill.
Killed a contemptor, that's it.
I know. I should have gone for those rhinos, maybe with the grav.
It would have been the same though, really. You're wounding on the same saves.
Yeah.
But you know they wouldn't have had. They don't have 5 invulnerable.
They don't have a 5 invulnerable. They would have had 6+.
Was it -3 normally?
-3, so you would have had 6+.
-4 because it's Devastate Doctrine.
Oh, that is true.
So it would have been no saves. Yeah, that probably would have been better.
Yeah. Anyway, things I learned. Very rusty.
Do you want to charge your Devastators into my Contemptor?
Actually, I might. Because you don't have close combat weapons. So yeah, good shout out. Let's do that. 4 shots. Can he kill them? Oh, 2 hits.
That was almost the 3rd one, but changed.
And 2 to wounds.
Only
1 wound. Okay, so -3, so 6 up. 1's dead. I'll take the sergeant off. I don't want to keep those grav. I'm paying for them. And then I do need a 9. And that's a 5. So that finishes off. Yeah, I can't charge with them, and I won't charge into a Daemon Prince.
You could probably go for the.
Can you?
Yeah, it's an 11-inch charge into the.
No, thingy. I won't because I did go into the Contemptor.
Or it's a 10-inch over there into the Demon Prince. Come on, charge your Demon Prince. Come on.
No, thank you. Just not worth it. I did go into this one because it doesn't have close combat weapons, and I could just shut him down for shooting next turn. But yeah, so scoring points. We've both killed one unit each.
Yeah.
But I am scoring more than you. So at the moment it's 2-1 for me. No, 3-1.
Both got first
3-2.
strike.
3-2.
No, both got first strike, and you hold more.
And that's it. We've drawn the other one. So 2-1.
You don't get a point if you draw. So
2-1. Perfect.
it's not bad.
Not bad. So 2-1 the score at the moment.
But now it's going to hurt for you.
Don't be naughty. And here we go. Turn 2 for the World Eaters. And their movement is now over. So rhinos have now moved back towards their deployment. Some shenanigans from Chris.
They've done their job, so now they're going back to tag those devastators.
Yeah, perfect. That's good tactics there. The middle units, the ones that were running up, have run up even more towards my lines. And then in the back here, we've got the Red Butcher Terminators landing down. Chris was thinking about leaving them for one more turn, but we both believe it's now or never, and it's better to actually start digging in the earlier rounds.
So I think if I can survive the Overwatch, then they will butcher stuff.
Basically. So yeah, that's the movement over. We can go straight on to the shooting phase, Chris.
End of movement phase first.
Okay, end of movement.
Repair the
what's
rhino.
happening in end of movement? Oh, something we always forget. You actually
I always remember.
I always forget. I would be forgetting constantly.
Nope.
Okay.
That's why everyone forgets it, because it never works.
That's the only one that's actually
Damaged. This Venom Crawler went back up a wound as well, automatically being in the turn.
Okay.
So he's back up to full, but that's it.
Perfect. So we can go then into the shooting phase?
Yep.
Okay. So what's starting it all off?
That Rhino is going to kill 4 Devastators.
Let's see if you're lucky.
Start with the bolters. 2 hits.
No wounds. Okay, so you're not killing
Havoc.
it. Well, you can kill it with a Havoc.
4 shots, hitting on 4s. Wound on 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound. No minus on these. Just to confirm, I will be on the tactical doctrine, obviously.
You have to. So
yeah, now I have to.
Yeah, exactly.
I still need to get used to this. So 1 wound, 3 up, and that's a save there.
Cool.
Okay, so what's next?
Go to this Rhino.
Yep.
Yeah. Scales a small fire outlay. So Combi-melta first. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
That's much better. 3 up. That's 1 fallen.
Sergeant, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Sergeant, please.
Cool. Havocs. 6 shots.
Oh, looking good.
And hit on 4s. Not bad. And on 3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay, so 3 ups.
Cool.
That's another further 2 removed, leaving the unit on just 2 remaining.
Yep.
Okay, and then the last Rhino will try and finish it off. Yeah.
Yep. Just within 12, so still rapid firing. 2 hits.
The good thing is that you do have to deal with drop pods because they are in your deployment zone.
The
You
line
need to get line breaker. Save there, and now Havoc launcher.
3 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1 wound. 3 up. That's a pass again.
Cool.
Okay, so that's all the small rounds fire, like you said.
You can go straight into Contempt if you want.
Yeah, let's go into Contemptor. Okay,
He's gonna
Contemptor, what's the target?
Or Centurions.
Into the Centurions again, like before. Hopefully you're a bit more lucky with the wound rolls.
Yep, so hits on 2s. That's a good start. Wounds on 3s. 3 wounds.
Okay. And we were doing that right because I am with more than 12 inches away, aren't I?
No, you're within 12.
I'm within, so
rapid
I don't have the swap, right? Yeah, I just
No
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it? 1 wound only?
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Trying to cheat there.
Always, always
3
trying to
wounds. Okay, so -2 instead of -3 because I do get a +1, and 3 of them go through. I don't mind actually because that means that if they die, your Terminators.
If the back one dies, I've still got 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
But then if 1 more dies, then there'll be a longer charge.
I've got 5 remaining.
Yeah.
Let's try and save one of these because it is a 4+ only that I need to survive.
No, need a 5+.
No, 4 up because I'd rather 2 up save.
Yeah.
So that's 1 survive. So just 2 go through, and I go down to 4 command points.
Kills the first one?
Well, that's the first one. I do need a 4 up. Do you want to reroll that?
Nah, I'll take it.
Okay, so first one is removed from play. Still has a 9-inch charge, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
8-inch charge because they're +1.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So yeah, do you want to have a think about what's next?
Yeah. Have
okay.
a quick think.
So Chris will have a think about now. and we'll catch you back for the next unit. See you now. Okay, so we carry on with the shooting phase.
Yep.
What's the next unit firing?
These Berzerkers.
Yep.
We're going to shoot up these snipers.
Into the snipers. Okay,
Yep.
so hitting on 3s.
Yep. Rerolls. No, that could have anyway, because they're all 2s. Win on 4s. These are all just bolt pistols, obviously. So 4 saves. Obviously, you're in cover because you're on a room.
Okay, so 2 up saves.
Yep.
And that's all pass.
That's just childish.
And then next.
Demon Prince will go into them.
Okay,
as well.
so Demon Prince just on top of that ruin, which we haven't actually taken a look at.
Reroll the 1. Both hit. 1 wound.
1 wound.
-1.
-1, so 3 up. And that's a pass on a 4.
That's right, you don't get your 2 up save and cover.
And what's next?
The unit Berzerkers underneath here.
Yep.
4 of them in range of these guys over here.
Into the intercessors there.
The 5-man squad. I don't want to shoot the 2-man squad in case
Okay.
I do something stupid like kill them all. So 3 hits.
Yeah, that's it.
That'd be a 1.
Okay.
Laying it flat would have been a 1. So
No.
that's them done. Let's do this Venom Crawler now.
Okay.
So go your
target
Contemptor.
into the Contemptor. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to
Demon Forge.
Demon Forge?
Now I want to save the CP.
Okay.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Shots.
4 shots.
4 shots.
Hit on 4s.
That's better. And wounding on 3s.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay. So -2, right?
Yep.
So 5 up.
Well, you have cover.
Oh yes, that is true. So 4 ups.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through. Damage to
2.
Okay. Not bad.
So let's do the other Venom Crawler.
Yeah.
He's within 12 inches, no cover save this time. Haha! 5 shots.
And that's into the same target, right?
Yeah. And reroll the 1s because Demon Prince.
Okay.
So 4 hits. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Here we go.
-2, so.
So 1 goes through, damage 2.
Well, you got a 3 up save, didn't you? Normally.
Oh yes.
So 2 go through.
So 2 go through, damage 2.
D3.
D3 each. Okay. So
4 damage.
4 damage. So 6 wounds done on him.
Not bad. Let's do that Demon Prince.
Okay. Demon Prince into the same unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and be cheeky. 2 hits. 1 wound.
1 wound.
-1, but you'd get cover on this one. So
Yep. 3 up. Ooh, that goes through.
2 damage.
Damage 2. Okay, so we'll put another 2 on here. And I believe he's got 10 wounds.
Let's do all them Berzerkers. 8 Berzerkers will go pistols into your
Infiltrators?
infiltrators.
Okay.
I want to call them Reavers, but they're not Reavers.
Yeah, I do that a lot. And I call them intercessors, I call them all sorts.
So hit on 3s, reroll the 1s. And wound on 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. So
No
there we
cover
go.
because I'm within 12.
Yep, so that's 1 wound, so 1's on 1 wound. I'll take it from the front because I do want him to actually die.
So Terminator's next.
Okay.
The Terminator Lord
Yeah,
is going to fire the melter profile into those Centaurians.
okay. Just the melter, he's not going
Just
to
the
come.
melter, yeah.
Okay, and then what will the Terminators go into? Or will you
I'll
think
do them
about it?
afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably going to go into those infiltrators, but
Okay.
so melter gun hits,
Hits.
wounds.
Wounds, -4.
Yeah.
So 6 up save. So you are within 12. So
Yeah.
where's that dice?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
goes
3.
through.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Excellent.
So down to 2 remaining on him.
Yep. So
Okay.
Those 5 Terminators will go into those infiltrators.
Into the infiltrators, not
Yeah.
the Centurions. Okay.
I want to get a charge. So the first one is within 12, so you
Okay.
don't get cover save. So I'll do him
Yeah,
first.
let's do that first.
Hit on 3s. I get to reroll 1s. 1 wound. So 3 up save on that one.
Yep, that's a save.
And these
then
should get
all the rest
2 up save.
into the other one. So it's just having a look at how this is looking. It's looking quite interesting. Let's see if the Raptors can actually survive this onslaught of assault.
16 shots. Reroll these 4 ones. Knocked over some. They count as dead. Not bad spread. And wound on 4s.
Okay. So what's that? 5 wounds?
5 wounds. 2 up saves.
2 up saves. Here we go. 2 1s here.
So 1 down and 1
so 1 down, which I don't mind, and then 1 on 1 wound.
It makes their charge longer.
Yep, it does.
I think that is everything shot.
Is that everything shot? We've done all the rhinos, we've done the venom crawlers.
Yeah.
The 2
haven't done the exalted champions, but
he's fired.
They've only got grenades, so.
Okay, yeah, because they've got close combat weapons and everything.
Yeah.
Cool, so that concludes the World Eaters shooting phase for turn 2. We'll catch you back for the charge phase. See you now. Here we go, the all-important charge phase. The best phase for the World Eaters.
Yep.
Okay, so who's starting it all off?
Let's start in this corner with the boring stuff.
Okay, so just the rhino into?
Your Devastators.
Into the Devastators, okay. And there's only 2 remaining on that side, right?
Yep.
Okay, so hitting on 6s. I do reroll 1 Master Artisan, which is a hit. And I wound on 5s, and I rerolled because of Master Artisan, and that's a wound, so -3 on him.
-3, so I get 6 up. Nope.
Okay. 1 wound. And then your charge.
Think even a double 1 and make it insane.
Yeah. Okay, so first charge is in.
Yep.
It's just moving him in, just to make sure. Yep. And then now you're going to be cheeky here, right? You're just charging the drop pod and then consolidating in. Okay, so let's do that. Stormbolter. Rerolling 1.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to save it for your grab, don't you?
For what?
Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not going into
Yeah. I was thinking that was the champion.
Yeah. Okay.
Ignore me.
So 1 hit and wounding on 5. That's a wound.
Saved, even with the -1.
Yes.
So he can't fail it, and he's just basically going to go there, still staying
1 inch
base
away,
contact.
and then
Yep.
Okay. Next up, do you want to do the Demon Prince then?
Demon Prince into all those snipers.
So I think there's 8 left still, right?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. How many wounds has he got left?
4.
This would be epic if I actually killed him. So looking for 6s. That's 2. And I do reroll 1. Nope. Okay, and then I do get +1 to wounds on this turn against characters. So I'm wounding on 4s now. That's 2 wounds.
Yep, and 1 more to wound as well.
1 more to wound, so he could stay on 1 wound. No minus in these now. 1 goes through. Do you want to reroll that?
No.
Okay, so down to 2 wounds?
Down to 2 wounds.
Okay, cool. So I could kill him in combat. If you don't like, just kill me.
Hopefully, with 10 attacks, he should do the job.
Okay.
He can't fail a charge there. Let's go for the Berzerkers underneath it.
We don't even have to roll because that's a 1 inch charge. So
these
next,
Berzerkers are coming out to these 2 guys here.
Okay. So 4 shots.
Yep.
Rerolling 1. Nope. We'll go through.
Need a 4-inch charge. Rerolling, thankfully.
Because of the banner.
Yep, so there you go.
Okay, so they're in. We can just
put that there.
move them later on. Okay, and then this unit.
Yep, the Berzerkers will go in first into the 5-man unit.
Into the 5-man unit. Okay, so 10 shots. That's 5. And 5. Okay. Rerolling 1.
5 hits, not bad.
Okay. Rerolling 1. Okay, so 4 wounds, -2.
Yep, because the tactical doctrine.
Yep.
Kills 2.
Kills 2. I'm happy with that. And now what do you need? The 7?
7-inch charge.
7, and you can reroll. Oh, that's enough. Okay, interesting. That's the 2 units going in.
Yep.
Is the venom crawler going into anything?
No, you won't be able to get down there.
Okay, so we'll
the
move on
exalted
to...
champion's going to go into both.
True. Into both. Okay.
Yeah, so they're both tied up already. 9, that'll do it.
Perfect.
So,
okay, and then onto this side now.
Let's do the venom crawler first. He's going into your contemptor.
Into contemptor. Okay, so 4 shots from the Stormbolter. Rerolling 1s entirely because of the and reroll 1 for Master Artisan.
I really want to save that roll for the assault cannon.
Yes, I should have, but anyway, and that's a wound from the Stormbolter.
-1.
Yep.
So 4 up. Nope.
Okay, 1 wound, and then 8 shots from the assault cannon.
And use your reroll here because you would have saved.
Yeah, I would have. So reroll 1. and then I can reroll 1, so that's 2.
Yep.
And then wounding on
Strength 7, right?
Strength 7, so 4s. And I reroll 1, right?
Yep.
But it's still done. So 2 wounds at minus. This is heavy, so -1.
We're saved.
Okay, perfect. And then is it you were just going into him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it needs an 8-inch charge. Nope.
Nope. And even if you reroll 1, it's
Well,
you
I
do
couldn't
need a
make it
6.
a 6. So yeah.
Very difficult. Okay, and then we've got the Berzerkers.
Yep. We're going into the
infiltrators.
I'll get it eventually.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here we go. Whoa. Need 2 more dice. Okay, no reroll 1s, but I can reroll 1. So it's just 2 hits. And wounding on.
Hit, not a hit?
Yeah. Was it one of them?
I don't know.
No, I think it was just 2 anyway. So, and then I can reroll 1 of these. Just 1 wound.
Yeah. Actually, those.
Those would go in. So, two wounds.
2 wounds, yeah. These rapid fire, yeah? So
yeah.
they're -1 now?
-1 now, yes.
2 wounds.
Okay, so 2 dead.
Okay, let's see if they make it. They need an 8 as well. That's an 8.
Oh, that's an 8.
Good enough.
Good enough.
The Exalted Champion will go. He's going to go into the. No, he's not going to Contemptor. That then badly.
Okay, so
just
charging?
into the. Yeah, just into the squad.
Into the same squad. Okay.
Actually, no. He'd just sit back and give his rerolls.
Okay, so no need.
Terminators.
Okay, so no need for him to get in, and then we go into the Terminators, and they're going into the Centurions, right?
Yeah.
Just the Centurions.
Centurions and him as well.
And my
Because
captain.
he will obviously.
Okay, so 3 shots from the captain. I reroll 1 for Marta Arthurson, and no wounds. And then, okay, so 2d3 shots from the missiles from the Centurions. That's 4 shots. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s, and rerolling 1. So 1 hit and 1 wound, Chris.
Yeah,
it's assault, so -2.
So they're saved.
No, sorry, -3. Because it's -2 to stand with, so
Okay.
1 goes through. Damage D3 is 1 den Terminator.
Take this guy off.
Okay, and now we've got the graph, so 4 and 4. Rerolling 1s. And rerolling 1 for I already rerolled that, sorry. So I can't reroll that. And then wounding, that goes through. These are heavy, so -3.
5 up. Saved.
Yeah, that's a saved.
So with his +1, did an 8 to get into them and a 9 to get into your captain.
Okay, and you do reroll this because of a ban if you want.
Yep, that's a 9.
So that's in as well. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Not looking good for the Raptors. Last one. Okay,
He's
you
going
do.
into there.
You do need an 8 as well.
Nope.
Yeah, you can reroll. No, you can't actually.
I can use a command point.
Okay.
That'll be an 8 charge. Yeah, let's get him in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, he's in as well. My trap hasn't worked. I've actually been trapped. Okay, cool. So into the fight phase we go. We'll just move all the units into combat and we'll catch you back now. Here we go. Fight phase. All Berzerkers, Terminators, and Demon Princes.
And Rhinos.
All moved into combat now. He will be attacking first. Chris will be attacking first with this unit of Berzerkers into these infiltrators. Now, I will be spending 1 CP on lay low the tyrants and 2 CP to actually fight with these snipers into this Demon Prince, which is on 2 wounds. So it will be an interesting fight to see how they can do that. I do hit on 2s and I wound on 3s now. So I am down to 2 wounds. I just 2 command points. I just wanted to point that out just before I forget.
That Demon Prince is hit on 2s and wounding on 3s. So you're as good as a Demon Prince in combat right now.
With no AP.
Yeah,
Well,
ridiculous.
Anyway, let's see how it goes. Okay, so first round of attacks into the infiltrators. Let's see how this goes.
7 of them could get in range.
Hitting on 3s, right?
Yep.
Do you reroll 1s?
Yeah, I made sure I'm back enough.
So from your Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get rid of all these
There's a lot of
2s.
2s. There's a lot of 2s, but you do reroll those at least.
Yep.
And now death to the false emperor.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Okay, that's not bad.
And 10 on 3s. Not bad.
And then you wound on
3s.
3s. Okay.
Strength 6. And I get to reroll wounds because my exalted champion's back there as well.
Okay.
That's not bad.
How many is that?
5, 10,
Just go and get
15,
some more dice.
20.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just do 10 at a time.
About 20 wounds out of 28, 29 attacks.
-1, right?
-1, yeah.
Okay, so and I think there's 1 on 1 wound, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 ups.
Cool.
Ooh, okay, so 1's dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, and 1's on 1 wound.
Yeah.
And then I do have to do another one. So 4 dead, 5 dead, 6 dead, and 1 on 1 wound. So we'll take the dead off and we'll see how many.
The squad.
Is that
You've
6
only
and
got
1?
6 there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's true. So that's you don't even have to attack again.
Nope.
That's good. Okay, so that's the first round. We'll catch you back for the Demon Prince versus the Snipers coming up next. Here we go. Me striking back, leaving me on 2 command points left. Hitting on 2s. Okay, that's all hit, Chris. Just to let you know.
Childish. Very childish.
And then wounding on 3s.
Reroll 1 from ourselves.
Yep. Okay, so these are off. These are off. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wounds. You do have a 3 up, which is a lucky roll. Let's see, can I kill a Demon Prince with snipers?
No!
Oh!
Lost Oh, that's glorious. Let's go straight into his attacks.
Oh, no.
Let's kill you back.
Oh, 10 attacks.
10 attacks.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Yep. That is 4 deaths to the False Emperors as well.
Yep.
Oh.
14 attacks. Look at the smile on his face.
So those 2 failed. So that's what, 11 wounds? 11 wounds at -2.
-2, so it's 6 up save.
Yep.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, did you say?
Yep, 11.
Okay, 6 ups. And that's
8.
Is that 8?
That's the squad.
2, 4, 6, no, 7, right? Wasn't that a 6?
No.
Okay, so
I only
8.
saw 3 6s.
Okay.
You can double check it, but I'm pretty sure.
No, that's fine. So
Dare you try and kill my Demon Prince?
yeah, they would run away from leadership, and I wasn't going to spend 2 6 anyway on him. So that's that unit removed from play. That didn't work as well as I thought. We'll catch you now for the next unit. Let's hold. Next up, we've got the Terminator Lord, Chris's Warlord, into the Centurions, and you will be spending some CP.
No.
Not with the Terminator.
CP be going on Terminators, yeah.
Okay.
This is
So
just
how many attacks does he have?
5 attacks.
Okay.
Hits on 3s because the weapon is -1 to hit.
Yep.
So all hit. No deaths in False Emperor because the minus.
Okay.
He's wound on 3s. That's 3 mortal wounds.
Wow.
And that is -2.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 mortal wounds plus what's the damage or not?
No, instead of.
Okay, and
So a 4 up save.
4 up save. That's a save. Okay, so 1 is dead. 1's on 2 wounds, so 1's dead, and obviously the mortal wounds spill over, don't they?
Yep.
Okay, so 1's on 3 wounds remaining. And now you've got the Terminators?
Yeah. So now let's pile them in.
Okay.
So here's to there. Do that. So I'm staying an inch away from the Smash Captain.
Yeah,
I've
so I
done him.
can't.
So what we're going to do is going to split the first round of attacks. So the champion and the other dude going into him.
Yep.
The other 2 into there.
Into the Captain.
Yep. Spending my last 2 command points.
Yep.
One of which is on Stoke the Nails,
Okay.
which Death of False Emperors goes off on 5 ups. I think it is that one.
Yeah, 5 ups. Yeah, that one's it.
Yeah, but I think it's...
The name. The name, I had no idea what the name is.
Yeah, Death of False Emperor goes off on 5 ups.
Okay.
Then I'm spending the other one on Wild Fury. So
Okay.
they're acts as a AP -2 instead of 1.
And does that mean you're out of command points now as well?
Yeah, that's me out of command points.
Okay, cool.
I haven't used veterans, but I haven't needed it, so they're wounding on 3s anyway, so...
Okay, let's do this.
Yep.
So are you going to go into the last Centurion first?
Yeah, let's do Centurion
okay, there's your Sergeant still there. Did you get one more, or your Champions there?
Yeah, Champion is going into the Centurion as well.
Into Centurion, okay.
Yeah. So there's 9 attacks.
Hitting on 3s?
In on 3s.
And you reroll 1s.
Yep. And then
2 death to... No, 5 death to the False Emperor. And remember, you do attack twice with these guys.
Exactly.
Because of Red Butchers.
Reroll that one. That's a pretty good round.
It is a very good round.
Strength 6.
Yep, so 3s to wounds.
No rerolls to wound. 3, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
-2, so
4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good amount of wounds.
Yeah.
4-ups? He's very dead. Does he blow up? Just joking. Okay, and now these are going into the captain, who is my warlord. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh no, he's not my warlord. Lias is my warlord. Sorry. So what am I talking about?
So those misses. That's a reroll. Oh.
Okay.
4 deaths of False Emperors though.
Yep.
Rerolling.
Okay, a couple more there.
Yep.
And then 3 to wounds.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Okay.
Okay, -2, so 4 up.
4 up saves. Yeah, 4 up in invulnerable saves. Oh, that's very good. Is it damage 1?
Damage 1.
Okay, so 2. So down to 3 wounds remaining on him.
Yep.
And now, has everything attacked now?
No, I've still got Berzerkers to attack.
Yes, there's still a lot to do.
These Berzerkers that have done their second round of piling Consolidates, they've
so I can attack back. Shall I do that quickly?
Yeah, you can do. Well. Doesn't make much
4
difference.
attacks, hitting on, he's on his top blocker, yeah. So hitting on 3s. No, yeah, hitting on 3s or hitting on 2s? Let me just check that. Get back to you. So yeah, 4 attacks hitting on 2s. I do reroll this one for the captain. And that's all hits. And now I wound on 2s. And these are -3, Chris. So 6 ups. Damage 3, so each one would be a dead. And that's 4 dead Berzerkers, but at least you've locked him up in combat.
Exactly.
So how many? 4 dead? Let's just mark it. Let's just put a 4 here so we remember.
Yep.
And then do you want to carry on, or do you have to count some more dice?
Let's do those Terminators again.
Okay, into my. Let me take the Centurion off.
Yeah.
Into the captain.
So they're all within an inch of a guy within an inch.
Yeah. So that's 4 guys, right?
Yep.
There's 1 dead.
2 attack base plus 1 for charging. I don't get the bonus 1 because it's World Eaters.
No problem. Let me just check if there's any stratagems for me, and we'll finish that off now. And we're back. I have checked. There is the false flight one, which is 2 CP, so I'll probably use that next turn if there's anything I can fall back with. So yeah, here we go.
This is Terminators round 2 because the Red Butchers. Hitting on 3s. Let's reroll these ones.
Into the 3 death to False Emperors, no 5s.
Not too good this time.
You don't get the extra attack for...
No, the World Eaters one.
World Eaters one.
That's bad. 5 wounds.
Still maybe enough. I am on 3 wounds remaining. Yep. So 4 ups. And that's a very good roll again. So only 1 down to 2. That means that he can strike back. Yeah. And that we'll do that at the end of your charges.
Yep.
Okay, so what's next now?
Now we're going these Berzerkers into these 2 inserts.
Okay, which are already wrapped up.
Yep.
So look at those attacks. Do you need more dice?
No, I've got them all.
Okay, here we go.
So hitting on 3s. No rerolls over here because the Team Prince is up above and too far away.
And this is just 1 round of combat.
Yep.
Which is bonkers.
5 deaths of False Emperors.
Yep. So 5 more. Hitting on 3s as well. Okay.
Then wound on 3s.
Yes, sir.
We need to get some Berzerkers for my Red Corsairs. Well, I've got loads, I just need to paint them. Not 1,000 wounds.
So how much is that?
So I get to reroll wounds.
Oh, yes, true.
My champion's in there.
Exalted Champion.
Yep.
Exalted Champions are really good. Also include when you're taking Berzerkers, isn't it?
23.
23. Okay, so we'll do 6, 7 at a time.
They're dead.
They're dead, yeah. That's why I was going to do that. So what we'll do now, we'll do the next load into them. We'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the wound rolls on camera. So yeah.
Champion on camera.
Okay, yeah, do the Exalted Champion quickly if you want.
4 attacks.
Okay.
So 5 attacks on the charge.
I'm just removing those.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then I'll do
remover.
I'll do their powers in now.
Okay, so Exalted Champion, where is he?
He's here.
He's there. Okay, attack is Power Fist?
Power Fist, yeah.
Okay.
So hit some 3s.
Okay.
Bad.
And 2 wounds. 3 wounds. -3, so 6 ups. That's 1 save, so 2d3. That's 1 dead intercessor, 2 dead intercessors. And that's probably going to be the unit out. But we'll do that off camera. And I'll do my wound rolls on camera. So yeah, we'll catch you back now. Okay, here we go. 26 wounds already done. And that's from the first round of combat only. That's not fun.
It is.
Okay, so -1 on these. I need to roll this twice. Okay, so that's 1 dead, 2 deads for now.
Not bad.
It's not bad. And then, not bad, but
there's only 1 left now, though.
Statistically, yeah, he's dead. So that's that unit removed from play very easily. Chris, what I'm going to do is, before we go into the rhinos, I'm just going to attack with this Primaris Captain now.
Yep.
Which I believe, let me just check here quickly how many attacks I have. So I do have 5, and he was charged, right?
Yes, he was charged.
Okay, so 6. 1, 2, 4, 6 attacks. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 2s. I don't have any close combat attacks. AP, sorry, weapons.
Reroll 1s because you're captain.
Yes, sir. Okay, and then wounding on into tenacious toughness 4, right? So 4 to wound, and I reroll 1 for Marta. I wound on 3s.
No, they're not characters.
Oh, they're not characters, yeah.
So you reroll that one as well because you're lieutenant.
Yeah. Okay, I could have rerolled both actually, couldn't
exactly.
I?
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds, yeah, 3 wounds.
All saved.
Perfect, because they do have to save. Okay, let's do some rhinos, and then I believe that's the end of your turn. Yep. I do have to attack back with whatever you attacked in. But first rhino on this side, on the left.
Into those 2 devastators. Come on. Nope. And into your drop pod.
Yep.
1 hit. Doesn't
no wound. Okay, so now I have to attack back. So I've got 2 devastators in that side. Yep. Did you pile in into the rhino there? No, right?
No, didn't bother into the drop pod side.
So 1 hit. I do reroll 1 for Martasison. It's 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. Well,
of course.
1 wound, and then everything on that side, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't get the devastators didn't get assaulted, so that's just 1 attack each.
Yep.
Rerolling 1, just 1 hit, and wounding on.
Had a 5 and a 6 edge hit.
Yeah, you need to hit on. Oh yes, that's true.
Hit on 3s.
And I reroll 1, right? Or did I reroll? Okay. And then.
Roll 2 wound rolls.
Yeah, 2 wounds again.
Nope, saved. And then you got a drop pods don't have any attacks.
Drop pods don't have attacks, no.
Because what are they going to do? Flappy doors?
Before they had to, and it was so silly. So that concludes your turn. I believe you have killed 4 units. I think you've killed the snipers.
Yep.
You've killed the infiltrators. You've killed 2 units of intercessors and a unit of centurions.
So I killed 5 of them.
5. Bloody, the gods are happy. Skulls for the Skull's throne. We'll catch you back.
Well, I got a morale to do.
Okay. So you spoiled it. I was going really gory and bloody, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to
but you had to do a
morale check. Okay, do a morale check.
I lost 4.
Okay. You've lost 4? Yeah, you have.
So I need a 4. There you go.
Fine.
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So now that's the end of Chris's turn. We'll catch you back. It's not looking good for me. Where's my army?
You got reserves.
I know.
So that's something at least.
Let's see. Okay, and you are capturing 2 objectives as well. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so on to turn 2 for turn 2. Wow. For the Raptors we go. Catch you back after movement. Here we go. Turn 2 for the Raptors. I have used my last 2 CP for false flight to fall out of combat with this rhino, and I'm now about to target this contemptor just in front. Reserves dropping in. Can't believe it's only turn 2. So the close combat Centurions have landed here with Lias, Isiden, and the Captain. Remember that Lias gives a +1 to charges and advance, meaning that all these units here, or the ones that do want to charge in, will have an 8-inch charge. Captain and Lias have deployed on this side or left, so that the closest target is Chris's Warlords on this side. And that's about it, really. Everything's in combat from last turn. And yeah, there's not a lot on the table.
Do you want to fall back with these Devastators?
Yeah, I do want to fall back because that makes you charge me again, and obviously I Overwatch.
I assume you want to go something like that?
Yeah, something like that's just fine.
I do.
Okay, so we can go straight into shooting, I guess.
Yep.
He's in combat. He'll do his pistol before I forget, because we always forget to do our pistols in combat. So into the Terminators. That's a hit, and no wounds there.
Next,
yes, I do. Thank you very much for reminding me constantly about
again.
Next up, we're gonna do this Hurricane Bolter into this unit of Berzerkers. Storm Bolter, yeah, sorry. Hurricane Bolters are.
You wish you had a Hurricane Bolter.
Yeah, imagine a Hurricane Bolter on a Marine. Oh, well, Centurions have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and I re-roll 1 for Master Artisan, and I wound on 4s now, re-rolling 1. That's 4 wounds at -1.
Yep. 2 dice.
2 Berzerkers down, so good start there. And then let's start off on this side. Let's start with the let's go with the Melters. So 2 Melters each, and they will be firing into those Terminators there.
You're still in combat with your captain. I said this to you. You said no, it doesn't matter. Shoot him.
Yeah, because I forgot about. I was just going to do the Hurricane Bolt as well.
So
I can't do. No, I can't do one. I'll just do one of them, which is the closest.
Yeah.
Is the character. So 2 shots from him, hitting on 3s, re-rolling fully because of Lias, and wounding on 2s. Your toughness is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 wounds.
4 up and vulnerables.
1 goes through.
Yep.
You're out of command points, so D6 damage on this, and that's 2 there.
Yep.
And then let's do the Hurricane Bolters into the Berzerkers. I've just got 6 dice, so we'll do this off camera, and then I'll tell you how many wounds I've allocated onto the Berzerkers. Catch you back now. 18 wounds allocated on the Berzerkers, -1 from the Bolters, 4 pluses.
5, 6. Yeah, that's the unit.
That's the unit dead.
Didn't do bad.
Very good shooting. That's exactly what I wanted. Next up, we will be firing. What's it called? Malice. The Malice. So Lias's Malice will go straight into the Venom Crawler just in front. 3 shots, hitting on 2s. All hits. Wounding on 5s because I am strength 5.
Yep.
That's 2 wounds, and I do reroll 1. That's 2 wounds at -4.
-5.
-5 because it's assault, yes. 5 ups.
1 goes through.
And D3 damage. That's 2 more damage on him. And then the Storm Bolter here will fire into. I don't think there's a target for him, is there? They're all in combat. No, yeah, the closest is actually him. So I'll just. I should have done the Malice into him.
That's what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's a hot day.
It's a hot day. Re-rolling. And 4s to wound, re-rolling 1. So 4 wounds at -1.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Yeah, 2 wounds, so 2 left, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Combi-melta is as good as a melt together.
Yes. Okay, so I believe that's. No, that's my shooting on this side, yes.
So this drop
so
pod?
we'll go in there. The drop pod, yeah, you didn't charge the
tag him, so.
Okay, so 4 shots from that into the Rhino.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1. So that's 3 hits. And 5s, re-rolling 1. No wounds, and then we will do. Yeah, but they will fire on that side.
Yeah.
So I will be going into the Contemptor with those Devastators after using the stratagem. So I believe there's 4 left.
Yep, 4 left.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I did have to do a leadership for these guys. I've just remembered.
Possibly, yeah. Roll it quickly now.
Let's just roll that quickly. That's a pass.
Yeah. Even with the sergeant dead.
Yeah.
These what, hitting on 4s because you moved?
Hitting on 4s because I moved, yeah. Okay. That one. Okay, so these are all misses.
Reroll 1 from our sergeants.
Yep. And 5 to 1. Rerolling 1. Nothing.
Oh, you guys spent 2 CP on that?
Nothing. Oh no. And I believe that's all my shooting. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's all my shooting, Chris.
So who's going to charge my Terminator?
I've killed 1 unit. I need to kill 4 more.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Shall we do charges? We might as well go straight into charges.
Who's going to charge the metal gun and Terminator and dominate what?
Let's do that with the lieutenant.
Lieutenant first,
yeah, let's do that with a lieutenant. So I am actually charging both units, the Terminators and your lieutenant. So please don't do this. Please don't roll a 6.
Who's the lieutenant? The smash guy in front?
Yeah, the one with the thunder hammer. Ooh, that's amazing. The combi, 2 shots, no?
2
yeah,
shots.
it's a bolter.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. Nope.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'll just roll just to make sure.
Yep.
And I'll pile in this way into both units. Next up, I'll do my captain.
Yep.
So I do need an 8 with the +1 of Lias. That's a 9. He's in, and he's going straight into your warlord. Lias.
Next.
Lias will stay put. I don't think I want to charge him with him. He's my warlord. Let's keep him alive. So Centurions needed an 8. Really need this in. Let's see how it goes, and they're in as well.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, making them charge in.
Brutal.
Going to be another brutal combat.
Yeah.
We'll see you back for the fight phase. Okay, starting it all off, we've got the lieutenant and his thunderhammer going into Chris's warlord. What do you feel? How do you feel? Well,
it's fine. I'll take it.
You take it?
You take on the chin.
Blood is blood, right?
Yep.
3 attacks, 1 for charging. Oh, hitting on 3s because I do have a -1 to hit.
You've got a +1 to hit though because you're super doctor.
Yes, it is true. And I do reroll 1s because of my captain. It's good that you're here. I've been forgetting so many mistakes.
I would have won this game already.
We would have had about 300 comments already by now.
Well, no, I would have won this game already if it wasn't for me.
Yes, probably. Okay, and 2 to 1s. Rerolling 1s anyway.
Yep.
So 3 go through. Any of these failed is a dead warlord.
He's well dead.
He's dead. 6 wounds gone onto your warlord. That's 2 units removed plus slay the warlord.
Yep.
I do need to kill 3 more units, but that's actually quite impossible because there's only 1 more unit to actually kill. Oh, I could actually kill 4 and then 1 run away.
It's possible.
It's possible. But still, I still need 1 more unit anyway.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Okay, so next up, he can't attack now because he went straight for the warlord only.
Yeah.
So let's go for the Centurions. What I've done is I've actually kept 1 an inch away from 1 in combat, so I can still get the full rerolls from Lias. So all these attacks.
There's an extra one there, I think.
Is it? So 4 attacks from the sergeant, 3 and 3, and then 1, 2. So 1 more actually. Missing 1. Good, we checked. Okay, hitting on 3s.
Why they don't have a minus to hit, I don't know.
Don't complain.
Ridiculous.
Let's not complain. Rerolling fully. Okay, so 1 miss, 2 misses.
I want to cheat all the time.
2s to wounds. Rerolling 1s with the lieutenant and 1 for master artisans.
You were running on 2s, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was running on 2s. I didn't get any 1s.
Yeah.
All that wounds. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wounds.
These are -4, something like that, isn't it?
Damage 3. -4.
5 out of vulnerable saves. Yeah, that's the squad dead.
Oh, nearly. That was a good roll, actually. So that's the Terminator's gone as well. I don't need to actually attack with the captain anymore.
Nope.
So on to my Contemptor Dreadnought.
I don't know, do you want to do your drop pod first?
No, thank you.
Okay.
4 attacks with the Contemptor. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1 for Master Artisans. It was hitting on 2s, right? We double checked this before.
Yep.
And wounding on. Is my lieutenant within range?
No. He's way over here now.
Yeah. Now, yeah.
No, because he would have piled in after killing him.
So into the Terminators. So I can reroll 1 of them.
Yep.
which is a 1 again. So 2 wounds at -3. No, that's 2 Berzerkers dead.
Yep.
You can attack now with these guys, and you may attack with your Rhino as well. So shall I take just 2 of them?
Yeah, I need to.
Just 2. So your champion's still there, and your banner's still there.
Yep.
So 3 attacks, which is a lot still.
It's not really. They've only got 2 attacks base now.
Ah, that's true.
They don't get the World Eaters one or the thingy one.
Or the charging one.
But
they attack twice still?
Yeah,
okay.
so I'll do both rounds of attacks at the same time.
Might as well.
Because I'm not going to kill him in 1 round.
6, 7, 8. Well, no, I do have...
I've only got 7 attacks.
7 attacks?
So,
yeah,
1 round wouldn't kill him.
Only 2 wounds remaining on him. Yeah, only 2 wounds remaining.
Well, no, he's got 8 wounds.
No, I was counting up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do both lots anyway. It's not going to make much difference. I don't have any rerolls this time.
Okay.
2 deaths and 4 Emperors though. And wound on 5s.
Yes, sir.
1 wound.
Just 1 wound. So he does survive. -1, so 4 up. And that goes through. Does he? Yeah, he has a 3 up, right? Yeah. So only 1 wound remaining. I'll just put it properly now. Okay, because I did do it the other way around.
I'll do my Rhino quickly down there.
Yeah, do your Rhino because I can't attack back there. So hitting
1 hit.
6s, yeah. Wounding
and a wound.
And a wound. No minus. 3 up save. That's a 3.
Childish.
So that finishes off my turn now. Turn 2 finished. You do score more for having more objectives than me.
Yep.
And you do score more for killing more than me. But I do get Slay the Warlord.
Yeah, which I've already put your point out.
So what's the score now?
3-all.
3-all. Very interesting. Do I have enough units to take these bigger units out, especially those Demon Princes, which just shred me up when they get into combat? We shall see. Turn 3 coming up next. And the movement's over for the World Eaters, and in proper World Eater fashion, they move towards the enemy.
Everything's moved actually, except for the Contemptor back there.
The lowly Contemptor. Okay, so basically everything's rushed towards this patch of ground in this battlefield where everything's taking place. The amount of blood and dead bodies there must be on this place is absolutely crazy. And yeah, the rhinos have again moved up.
That rhino's fallen back from the
drop pod, and this one's moved up, right?
This one's moved from here to here, so
okay.
he's within 12 inches of them.
Yep.
This one's shot back from over here.
Okay.
Just to shoot them and then charge them properly.
Perfect. And then Venom Crawlers, Demon Princes, and the final Berzerker unit has moved up, still staying within 3 inches of that objective.
Just in case they failed the charge, but they're going to charge me.
As you can see, we've done this little patch for dice rolls to be better.
Because nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening there. Okay, so we can start the shooting phase, Chris. What's starting it off? Sorry?
Repairing rhinos.
Okay, we always miss this.
That one. Nope. The other one. Nope.
No. Okay.
Sorry for wasting everyone's time. So let's do that rhino.
Sorry, I've accepted.
It's within 12 inches of them, so it's going to rapid fire in and fire havoc at them.
Okay, so he is within 12 inches, right? I don't get 2+.
Nope.
Okay.
2 hits. No wounds.
No wounds.
And havocs. 5 shots. 4s. 3s. 2 wounds.
3 ups. That's 2 dead devastators. Okay. Just got 2 there.
This rhino.
Okay, next rhino into the flanked devastators.
1 hit. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Let's see how this goes. That's better.
Havocs. 6 shots.
I spoke too soon. Forgot about the havocs.
Only 2 hits. Only 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 dead.
No, that's a 6.
Right here, charge them.
Okay, next up, what do we have?
Let's do that Demon Prince.
Yep.
He's going to shoot into your Centurions.
Into Centurions, okay.
Because I can't shoot at your characters because...
Is this, these 2 wounds are...
Those are from mine.
That was yours, that's nothing, right?
Yep.
Okay, just move that how it was.
Yep. So that Demon Prince can't shoot anything else because it's all characters and Contemptor's closer. 2 hits. No wounds.
No wounds. Do you want to do the other one as well?
He will shoot your lieutenant.
Oh yeah, because that's actually that's actually closer.
Yeah.
On that side. Okay.
So hits on 2s, wounds on 4s, nothing. Of course. Okay, let's show crack grenade into your lieutenant.
Perfect.
He is lieutenant, right?
Yes, he is a lieutenant.
He hits. He wounds.
He wounds.
-1.
Is it strength 4?
The crack grenade is strength 5.
Yeah, strength
or
5.
6.
Okay. That's a save anyway.
Yep.
On a 6. Okay, and now we've got
Let's do the Contemptor.
Contemptor, Venom Crawlers, and bolt pistols left.
Yeah. So let's do this. The Contemptor
Into
the Centurion. Sorry.
Okay.
So all hit.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. -3, so -2. Back to 4-ups. 1 goes through. No command points to reroll. That's again a 2. Okay, so 2 left on one of them. Obviously, I won't put it on the sergeant. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine there.
Let's try and be cheeky. Those Berzerkers shooting pistols in combat.
Yeah, trying to take the last wound off.
2 hits.
1 wound, that's all you need. 3-up save. That's a dead Contemptor. Does it blow up? No, that's a 3. Perfect shots. Cheeky shots, like Chris said.
That means they can charge now.
Yes, very good. That's a great little tactic there.
Yeah.
Well, no, not tactic. It's basically remembering to do the pistols.
Yeah. Should have done them first, because then Daemon Prince could have shot your captain.
Other captain, yeah. Anyway,
so let's
don't complain. You just killed the Contemptor with a pistol shot.
Yep. Let's do that Venom Crawler into Centurions. I need to try and
Venom Crawler into Centurions, yeah. Those have a lot of darker in both combat and shooting.
So 3 shots, shall I say?
One.
The ones.
2 hits.
2
2 wounds. -2,
Yep.
becoming -1, so 3-ups.
I'm within 12.
Okay, so -2. So 1 goes through, D3. That's a 1. Still a 1 wound remaining on the first one.
Let's do the other one at him.
Okay, second Venom Crawler into the Centurions.
That's better. 6 shots. Get some 4s. Reroll the 1s.
At least you're rerolling those. They should be hitting 3s, these things. They constantly say them.
3 wounds.
Say that 4s is to it.
Those are -1 because I'm at 12.
You're out of 12. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1 goes through. So can you?
So it kills him.
He's dead. He's dead. Yeah.
Can't fail that roll.
Yeah, can't fail that one. If not, you would.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's next?
The last thing is bolt pistols.
Bolt pistols. So I
They're
believe
all
they're
in
all in
range.
all in range. Yeah.
Let's do a
How
crack
many
grenade
left?
from the
Is it a
front.
full unit still?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
Yeah,
one's
full
died.
units. Okay.
One's died.
Oh, one's died.
So let's do 7 bolt pistols and a crack grenade.
Okay.
So crack grenade hits, doesn't wound.
That's all.
And bolt pistols, it's all into your lieutenant, by the way.
Yeah.
You're on 1s. Not bad. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Here we go.
3-up saves.
3 wounds. I think that's it. I do have to check this, but I believe he just has 3 wounds in lieutenants because he's not in Promise armor. Let's just check this and we'll catch you back. Smiling face from Chris. But I was smiling as well because the lieutenant does have 4 wounds, so he's down to 1 wound.
I don't mind. I get to kill him in combat.
Yes,
even
you
better.
do. And you'll kill him for sure. Okay, so Overwatch, because you are starting the charge phase, and Rhino going into the Devastators first, hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1 for Master Artisan. That's 3 hits. That's good. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1. Oh, that's a cocked dice. 1 wound. -3. 6-up save. No.
Nope.
D3 damage. That's 3. Slowly chipping him away.
Doesn't matter. To
Okay.
be fair, this is kind of pointless because nothing's going to happen down here.
Oh no, it's just about line breaker, isn't it? But you won't be able
I'm not going to kill your drop pod, so you get line breaker. But
What's next?
nothing's charging over there.
Nothing's charging because everything's.
Rhino fell back. I'm not going to charge Potentian, and that Rhino is not going to charge your drop pod.
Yeah, because it's
There's no point.
absolutely silly. Only you can charge and try and get some wounds off.
4 attacks in on 6s. Not worth
Okay.
it. So over here.
Yeah, this is the tricky bit.
Yep.
The interesting bit.
These Berzerkers first.
Okay.
They're going to charge this guy and this guy.
Okay. So 8 shots.
Yep.
8 shots and it's hitting. I'll do 4 at a time because of Master Artisan. Reroll 1 of them. 1 hits. Reroll that one. 1 wound for now. And then 4 more. Rerolling 1 for Captain and 1 for Master Artisan. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. -1.
Yeah, because it's my turn. It's my turn 4 now, isn't it?
No, it's your turn 3 only. Yeah, my reserves king turn 2.
So brutal.
2 dead Berzerkers.
Anyway.
I'm happy with that. Any dead Berzerker is a good day for the Imperium.
We'll take him off, and let's take him off.
Okay.
Don't know what I need, but that's good enough.
That's good enough. So they're in first.
Yeah,
what's next? Is the Demon Prince going in, or is the champion going in?
Let's put the champion in.
Okay.
Demon Prince is going to struggle to fit down there, but he's going to go into him.
Okay.
Just into him.
Just into him. So Aspiring Champion fails to charge.
Nope.
Right. You still have enough attacks there to take them out anyway. And the Demon Prince can't actually pass now.
No.
From there.
So he'd be able to fly, but it's...
No, he can. Yeah, he can.
But he wouldn't be able to fly with these.
No. Yeah.
Demon Prince is going to go into your captain.
Into your captain. Okay.
No, into your captain, not my captain.
Into my captain. 3 shots. Rerolling 1s. +1 for Master Artisans. That's 1 hit. Wounding on
5s normally, 4s.
4s, yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Rerolling because of Master Artisan.
Yep. -2.
You're useless. Nope, goes through.
Damage 2.
Cool. Distance 6. That's gonna be enough.
So he's down to 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got dice here for him.
These Berzerkers are gonna charge into him as well.
Yep.
More than enough. Just come around here. Like that.
Perfect.
He's going to try and get in there as well.
Okay. Yeah, he's
9.
in as well.
That'd be enough.
No one's gone into the Centurions, right?
Nope, because I'm just going to tag the mines. Eat that Overwatch.
Perfect. So not looking good, but let's see if I can withstand this World Eaters assault. We'll catch you back for the fight phase. See you now. Here we go, Demon Prince into the captain. 2 wounds left on the captain only.
Yep.
Quite an easy kill here. Should be an easy kill.
2 just cursed me.
Yeah, probably.
So all hit.
1 death to the False Emperor.
11 hits. 3's the wound. There's...
That's a lot of wounds.
Exalted Champion there. Yep, so that's 11 wounds.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 4 up saves. No,
he's dead.
That's a dead August captain. Just removing that as much quickly as possible. Oop, taking everything with me. Okay. Next we've got
these Berzerkers. So these 2 are going to attack here, including the champion there.
Yep.
Then these 3 are going to attack there.
Into the lieutenants. Okay.
Yep. So this is just obviously the first round attacks.
Yep.
So
that's 2 units killed this turn, Chris, by the way.
Yep. This is the 3 into your smash lieutenant. Some 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 death to the False Emperor. Also hits. Wounds on 3s. Rerolling.
A lot of wounds.
8 wounds.
8 wounds.
Khorne's happy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 wound remaining only. So 4 ups. No, that's a dead lieutenant as well. 3 kills this turn. Take this dice before we get a mistake.
Okay, and then Teeth of Terror guys.
Yeah, this is 2 guys, right?
Yeah, this is champion plus 1 of the guys.
Okay.
So 1 miss, but 1 death to the False Emperor.
Yep.
Basically all hit. 3s. Rerolling. That is 9 wounds.
9 wounds. 3,
-1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -1. Here we go.
That's
so
4 wounds.
That's 4 wounds. 1 remaining on him. Ouch! And you still have to attack again when you pile in.
Yeah.
Okay. So
now?
to all your shenanigans now.
So piles in 3 inches.
Yep. Before you attack again.
4 guys will be able to get in there to attack. These guys, let's just do them now.
They're just tagging in to the Centurions.
Yep.
I'll be able to attack. Remember.
But I'm hoping. Well, obviously these guys, if they kill him.
You do want to do that. You just want. Yeah, you have to move closer there.
Yeah.
You just have to do that because you don't want me to shoot at you next turn.
And if I kill him now, then they can go into him
hide in as well. Okay.
So the second round of attacks. So champion plus 1, 2, 3 other guys, and hit on 3s. Here are these 1s. 1 dead to Force Emperor. Roll of 3s. Rerolling. 3, 6, 9, 12 wounds.
Oh, it's 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go.
Why are you getting 9 dice? Get 3 more.
Oh, how many? 12?
12.
Okay.
Trying to cheat. He's dead anyway.
He's dead anyway. Didn't even need those, Chris. Okay, so that's the captain dead now.
And so the consolidation.
Yep.
We'll tag him as well. So yeah. So now is. Oh no, my rhino will attack first.
Okay.
Let's do him quickly.
Yep.
Come on. Nope. That driver isn't that angry.
Yeah.
So now you get to do your attacks back.
I get to do my attacks back with my Centurions. So one will be going into this unit and one will be going into that unit. They haven't been charged.
No.
So 3 attacks from the normal guy into the bigger squads. Rerolling 1, that's 3 hits. And 2s to wound, that's -4, so that's 3 dead.
Yeah.
And then 4 from the sergeant. All hits. Rerolling 1, doesn't matter, there's 3 in that unit, so that's units wiped out. And 3 wiped out from this unit, but I'm still in combat anyway.
Yep, which is the main thing.
Which is the main thing, yeah.
To those 3.
So yeah, all I have now is... Did you charge over there?
No.
Okay, so it's just here. So all I have for my turn 3 is Lias, these guys in combat, and I do have these Devastators here to shoot as well. How many units did you kill?
Many.
Well, we'll check that out. You did kill the Contemptor.
Yep.
You've killed 3 characters.
Yes.
A captain, a lieutenant, and a captain and phobos. So four kills this turn. Let's try and beat that.
I've got morale here quickly, but on a 6. No.
Okay, so 4 to beat. Let's see how that goes. He is not on any of the objectives, meaning that I could actually get the point this turn for killing more. We shall see. Just before we go into movement, I do have to do the Devastator attacks back into the Rhino. So 2 attacks.
No, you got charged, so you get...
Okay. Rerolling 1 for Master Artisan. 5 to wound. Rerolling 1, 3 wounds again. And that's 2 wounds, another wound. And that concludes the turn now. So back into my movement. Here we go, the last hurrah for the Raptors. Will it be enough? So Lias has moved his full movement towards the Demon Prince and the Venom Crawler. Devastators have stood put because we actually have checked the line of sight and they can actually see the top of the Contemptor over the Rhino there. Chris thought he was blocking, but we actually have to double check and they can actually see. So we're going to actually start with them there. I will actually fall back with those 2 again.
Yep.
Okay, so 4, 4, 4, and I do need 3 more dice. I do have 4 left, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so into the Contemptor.
Hitting 3s this time. I think it's the first time in this game they've been hitting on 3s.
Yes, they've always had to move. I do re-roll 1. That's a miss still, so these are all misses. And looking for 5s. That's better. Okay, so 4 wounds, -3. 5 ups.
Reroll failed wound. Come on.
Oh yes, 1 more. Nope.
I'm playing all game now. I thought you got the hang of it.
Thanks.
4 go through.
4 go through. D3 damage on each.
7 wounds.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Does it blow up?
No.
No. Finally.
So you got a
Second Contemptor is removed. Okay, so that's 1 kill. 3 more to do. Can I do it?
I think it might be a bit late for that.
Yes. Lias will be firing into the only possible target at the moment, which is the Venom Crawler. So hitting on 2s.
Yep.
All hits. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1. No, that doesn't happen. And I believe that's my shooting phase.
You got your drop pods.
Yeah, let's do the drop pods. Drop pods into...
Don't bother with fire into rhinos.
Into rhinos anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this.
That end of the ball doesn't matter anymore.
Charge. I do need an 8-inch charge +1 for his rule. I will be going into the Demon Prince and only the Demon Prince.
War bolter. 1 hit. Wounds. -1.
That's a save.
Cool.
Okay, and now I do need 8, so +1, 7. That's a fail. Okay, and now for the assault centurions into the Berzerkers. Again, 4 attacks and 3 attacks from the normal guy. Hitting on 3s, reroll fully because of Lias. And wounded on 2s, rerolling 1. That's the squad dead. Okay, so 2, not enough. Not enough.
No.
On to turn 4 we go. Chris scoring 1 point, taking the score to 4-3, I believe.
Yeah.
And on to turn 4 we go. Not a lot on the table for me.
No.
Can I hold out? We shall see. Here we go. Turn 4, movement over rhinos again, moving a bit forward, and then have they actually moved?
No, they haven't.
They haven't even moved, have they?
They haven't moved.
And then they've just circled the last couple of units for the Raptors here. Big show that moving in for the kill. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's start off with the rhinos firing into the 2 devastators there.
Yep. So this Combi-melta, 2 hits, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So I'm failing both. Speed this up a bit.
1 dead.
Havoc, 3 shots.
3 shots. Hitting on 4. No, hitting on 3s this time. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. And that's the dead devastator. So that's a point for you. And now onto the other side, we've got the 2 rhinos.
Middle rhino first.
Okay. Do you want to do? Yeah. I was going to say if you wanted to do the 2 rhinos at the same time.
Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. So this is all the Combi-meltas.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay.
They're both in 12, so it's just 3 hits.
That's 2 dead.
Cool. And 2d6 havocs. 6. And 2 hits. 1 wound.
1. That's a save there.
Cool, so
okay, so 2 remaining there, and now we do have some more shooting here. So who's going to start it off? What bolters or the
let's
venom
start that
crawlers?
venom crawler.
Okay, furthest venom crawler away into the centurions.
5 hits.
Okay.
Hit on 4s. No rerolls here.
Yep.
Wound on 3s. 2 wounds.
-2.
Yep.
And you are within 12. So yeah, that's fine. Let's
do 2 crack grenades from the 2 champions.
Okay.
Both at the same time, doesn't really matter. No wounds. Oh no, 1 wound.
1 wound, yes.
6, so.
Okay.
-1, so yeah, it's fine. The other venom crawler?
Yep.
3 shots. Hit on 4s. Hit on 3s. Nope. Let's do both war bolters into them as well.
Okay.
I was gonna do one to Lias, but
it's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it.
So this is both of them at the same time. All hit. Wound on 5, so 1 wound.
1 wound. And that's a save as well. So no wounds in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
So we do have to go into the charge and the fight phase. Who's starting the charge phase off?
This venom crawler will go into the centurions.
Into the centurions. Okay, so 4 melters. Hitting on 6s, re-rolling fully because of Lias. And that's 2 hits.
Oh, no good.
Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds, and they are in melter range as well.
He's got 9 wounds left, so one goes through.
So 2d6 picking the highest. That's 6.
Down
and
to
now
3.
we do have the bolters. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll do 1 at a time. So hitting on 6s, re-rolling. That's 2 hits, and wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1 for Master Artisan. That's 2 wounds. Does he have 2 wounds remaining? This is where you
3 wounds.
He's got 3 wounds remaining.
Yep,
okay.
he's good.
And then I do roll this again. Okay, so 2 hits, re-rolling fully. That's 5. Wounding on 5s, re-rolling.
No re-roll. You've already done it.
I already done it, yes, in units. 3 wounds.
Oh, he's good.
He's good.
It's -1 actually, isn't it?
Yes, it's -1, yeah, so 2 wounds remaining.
No, it's my turn 4 now.
Yes.
So you're in the assault doctrine.
Yeah.
So 1 wound goes through.
Okay.
Distance doesn't matter.
Nope, he's in. And then now we can start having fun with the other charges.
Both champions going in. Yep, closest one does. The third one do.
And then are we going the
Daemon
Demon Princes into Lias?
This one's going into these guys.
Okay.
He will go into Lias.
Just 1. Okay, so 3 shots from Lias. He's got 6 wounds remaining. You have charged in with him because he's got one remaining, right?
Yeah, that's what.
That's the snipers didn't finish him off. Okay, so Lias re-rolling fully. 1 hit and strength 5, so wounding on 5s, re-rolling, no wounds.
Charge distance.
He's in. He's automatically in.
So, should we go straight into it?
Yeah, straight into it. We can carry on. The end of all for the Raptors.
I'm not going to bother charging right now.
No, that's game over there anyway. Just roll for fun. Take your enemies down.
Yep. So this is going into Lias.
Okay.
You roll that 1. And 3 death to the False Emperors.
Yep.
Wound on 3s.
I think he should be within 6.
Yep,
he's still in. Okay, so rerolling fully. So, still drops a couple.
9 wounds.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damage 2, right?
Yep, -2. Does he have invulnerable?
No, he doesn't.
So 5 up.
He's dead. That's a good
not bad
roll, but that's Lias gone.
Yep.
That's Slay the Warlords. And there's no even point in carrying on there. I just wanted you to kill my Warlords to make it a bit more epic. So, fist bump.
Yeah.
What did you say? What were you going to say?
I was going to say, like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no point.
A win.
At this point, you can't even put it back.
I can't. There's no point in carrying on. You are a couple of points ahead now. You do have line breaker than me, same as me, even if you don't kill it.
Yeah.
So yeah, a win to the World Eaters, a good win to the World Eaters.
Yeah, it was a close game though, really on points.
Close, yeah. Points wise, yeah. That's just why I like this mission, because when you start taking the troops out, it's all about kill points. But yeah, you played really well, and we'll talk about it now in the end of game conclusion. See you now. So there we have it, the end of the game and a win to the World Eaters. Every time you play like Space Marines, you think like, obviously Space Marines, you're gonna win. And that's I came into the studio like, oh, I hope it's a good game, in the sense that I hope it's a good game that I win, obviously because I'm playing Marines, but it's still a good game. But look, you've got a win.
Thing is that, like, if you'd got first turn, it could have been completely different.
First turn would have been devastating for you. Like, I would have had the what do you call them, aggressors on you. I would have had a lot of other stuff on you. Shooting twice. My drop pods come in on turn 1. Removing at least the rhinos with the -4, meaning that the Berzerkers would have to walk forward all the way onto a line of green Marines. I
think that was your mistake when you shot my Contemptors rather than the rhinos.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I completely forgot. The problem is that I was really scared of the Contemptors, especially against my Centurions, because those are the ones that go straight through, and damage D6 means that they can be killing Centurions lately. But yeah, I should have actually slowed down your advance. Yeah,
because that's it. Once I hit your lines, that was it. It was
exactly.
Pretty much game at that point.
It was game. I tried my best. I did hit back really hard on turn 2.
Especially because, well, when I charged on turn 2, I killed all 3 of your troop choices that turn.
Yeah,
that was it.
Very important. When you're playing this mission,
put you on the back foot, and
when you're playing this mission, just go for the troops, and when that's over and they haven't got, then you start looking at kills. Would you have done anything differently?
Nice. The problem is when you win, is like there's not much you can do different.
No.
I said, hand the rhinos back here, just harassing your devastators was, I think, a pretty good move. I said, they're throwaway units. Like once they get protect the Berzerkers and get them up the board. Yeah. That's it. There's nothing else for them to do. They don't have enough guns to be mobile platforms like primary vehicles.
Nope.
So it's like just back here harassing your.
Yeah, that was really clever of you. Because I actually deployed them there, so you had to actually scratch your head to which way to go. And it was good that you actually used the rhinos. You have to use your head for these things. Why go one way when you can use them for something else?
Like, that's from experience. Yes. Because obviously, like, if I was a bit of a newer player, I would have maybe thrown Demon Prince back there or some Berzerkers back there.
That's when you start making mistakes.
That's what you're just hoping for. Because then if a Demon Prince back here won, he's not going to survive a turn of shooting. Yeah. Because you're just wiping off the board, and then he's not up there killing your important stuff, scoring your points.
Exactly. So. On my behalf, I was rusty. Like, I was constantly thinking, Chris, was constantly reminding me of stuff. I was just rusty. When I've been playing Marines, I've been playing Crimson Fists, and I've got them just perfectly. I know them perfectly. So when I actually change to Raven Guard, even though they are Marines, they've got so much now flavor in each of them, each of the supplements, that it's basically playing a new army altogether. But I enjoyed it. The problem is when you play Raptors, you do want to go first, because all the tricks are on turn 1, and the problem is going too defensive. It's that there's a point where he's going to get to me, so I did need to go a bit aggressive at the same time.
So you got very unlucky as well. You spent all those command points on your scouts.
Yes.
And didn't kill the Demon Prince.
I should have killed that Demon Prince, but that Demon Prince, look, it didn't do a lot till the end, where it actually killed Lias.
But what, you did kill your snipers, which then would have been picking off.
Yeah, imagine those snipers picking off your exalted champions and stuff like that. So, there you have it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it, and I'm really happy to actually have a win for the Chaos, especially the new World Eaters list. So, guys, if you want,
the story progresses though.
The story progresses.
So obviously, it was you laid a trap. No,
my trap didn't work.
I played a reversal.
My trap didn't work at all. So guys, if you want more content, there is SM Plus on smbarrypots.com, and if you want to join our Discord, we do have that access in our Patreon page. So guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!